Hello students, I am your science teacher Bhupendra Munra. First we start from first chapter in chemistry. Chemistry is the branch of science which deals about chemicals, chemical reactions. In this chapter we study about chemical reactions. The chemical reactions are just one the few examples in our everyday life. A piece of paper is burned, burning of fuel such as petrol, diesel, LPG takes place, digestion of food in our body, curdling of milk takes place, rusting of iron articles like iron nails, iron objects takes place. We respire, cooking of food is done, burning of candle wax takes place, and fermentation of grapes takes place. Such examples are reactive chemical reactions. In chemical reactions, such reactions, whenever the substance before reaction and after reactions can be converted. There is a reaction, the substance A that can be converted into substance X. So the substance A, that is arrow which will separate the reaction, that is the before reaction and that part is after reaction. Before reaction, that side is known as reactant side, and the after reaction, the side that is known as product side. What will be understand that one reactant side? Reactant side, the substance which takes part in chemical reaction, that is known as reactant side, while other after reaction a new substance can be produced as a result, that is known as product side. So such as substance which takes part in the chemical reaction is called as reactant side, while other the new substance produced as a result of a chemical reaction, that is known as product side. Such examples takes place, the substance A plus substance B, then new substance AB, a single substance AB can be formed. So that is the reactant side and that one a product side. From the activity, we shows that the chemical reactions takes place. That one the magnesium ribbon, when we burned the magnesium ribbon in the presence of oxygen, also simply we burned. So magnesium ribbon in the get oxidized and convert into magnesium oxide. So that the reaction is magnesium represented by Mg and oxygen O2 that can be convert, and the reactant side, that one the reactant side. So magnesium ribbon burnt in the presence of oxygen. So burning के लिए हम symbols use कर रहे हैं, that is triangle. Triangle shows on the arrow, so that is burning sign. So it can be converted into magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. So that is product. That is product side. So that one, magnesium oxide. So magnesium get oxidized when burning it. It can be converted into magnesium oxide, which is in the powdery state, which will be get in the watch glass. So this reaction shows that the reactions takes place, chemical reaction formed. Such as another example, when that is a flask and dilute hydrochloric dilute sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Dilute H2SO4, when we put some zinc granules put into the dilute sulfuric acid. Zinc granules can be react with H2SO4 and formed hydrogen gas. Which gas? Hydrogen gas. So dilute H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, react with zinc granules, it formed zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas, and there when the gas will be evolved, it can be formed in our environment. So that reactions shows that, so hydrogen gas will be evolved. So there one two reactant and there one two products. So that is the two activities, such as burning of magnesium ribbon in the air and collection of the magnesium oxide in a watch glass, and second one, the formation of the hydrogen gas by the action of dilute sulfuric acid on zinc granule. So such reactions are also called as chemical reactions. So chemical reaction and chemical change. So what do you mean by the chemical change? So such processes in which the original substance lose their nature and identity from the new chemical substance with the different properties are called chemical changes, and the process involving a chemical change is called chemical reaction. Characteristics of chemical reaction. When chemical reaction can form, some observation can be observed. So observations are as follows. First one, change in state. Change in state. So the solid substance can be converted into liquid or gas. Either liquid can be converted into solid or gas, or the liquid can convert into also solid. So those changes are known as change in state. such example, burning of magnesium ribbon. So when we burn magnesium ribbon in the presence of oxygen, it can convert into magnesium oxide. So magnesium oxide, that is powder, whitish powder in state. So that one solid, that is gas, that is solid. So solid plus gas is converted into solid. Some example are also here. Whenever a candle is burned, so carbon burned in the presence of oxygen, so that is solid gas, so it can form CO2, that is gas. We also shows that so carbon substances can be oxidized and convert into gas substance. So those reactions shows that the chemical reaction will be evolved. Burning of candle. So there one the wax. Whenever we burn the candle, light is produced, but there one a liquid wax get be formed on the surface of candle, or the also on the floor. So that reactions also shows that the change in state. Second observation is here, change in color. Change in color. While other example, so change in color, rust is brown in color, while iron is grayish black. So whenever iron substance Fe get oxidized, it can be formed to rust. So that is iron objects, and that one the rust. So that color is grayish black. Which color? Grayish black. And iron rust, that is brown. Its formula is Fe3O4, iron oxide. Third observation is here, change in temperature. So any reaction in which temperature there are such as two examples are here in change in temperature. First reaction is a reactor, that is calcium oxide quicklime. Whenever quicklime is put into the water beaker, after reaction, when we touch the beaker, we notice that beaker temperature will be rise. So that is hot to touch. So this reaction is known as exothermic reaction. So exothermic reaction which are accompanied by the rise in temperature, accompanied by rise in temperature, that is that reaction get which wherever the heat will be evolved, that reaction is known as exothermic reaction. And second reaction, that is whenever that is a test tube and that is glass roll. Whenever barium hydroxide and NH4Cl, the solution, when the glass rod will be stiff, so we feel that cooling touch. So that reaction, whenever that is endothermic reaction, that is endothermic. So exothermic reaction, wherever heat is evolved, heat is evolved, and endothermic reaction, that is heat is absorbed. Reactions which are accompanied by the rise in temperature are those in which heat is evolved. Such reactions are called exothermic reactions. Whenever on adding the water to the quicklime, heat is evolved. First figure is here. Second figure, that is related from endothermic reaction which are accompanied by the fall in temperature are those in which heat is absorbed. Such reactions are called endothermic reaction. On mixing of barium hydroxide and ammonium chloride, cooling will be occurred. So that is cool in touch. So heat is absorbed. So reaction, that one, the quicklime plus H2O, it formed CaOH voltage. Quicklime, calcium oxide, and that one, calcium hydroxide. So after reaction, great amount of heat will be evolved. So in which reaction the heat is evolved? So heat is evolved, that is known as exothermic reaction. Second reaction is endothermic reaction. Barium hydroxide react with ammonium chloride. It forms ammonium hydroxide and barium chloride. So after reaction, we observe that is temperature will be fall. That is also heat is absorbed. So in reaction, that is heat is evolved, that is known as exothermic reaction, and that reaction wherever the heat is absorbed, that is known as endothermic reaction. Fourth observation is here, evolution of gas. So some reactions are characterized by the evolution of gas. For example, whenever in dilute sulfuric acid H2SO4, when we put some zinc granules put into the test tube of dilute hydrochloric acid, so, H2SO4 sulfuric acid, it forms zinc sulfate, Z1SO4, zinc sulfate, and hydrogen gas will be evolved. So whenever gas will be evolved, so So that is in the test tube H2SO4 dilute H2SO4. When we put some zinc granules, we observe that some bubbles are formed and hydrogen gas will be evolved. In this reaction, whenever I'm burning matchstick, hydrogen gas formed pop sound when we put burning matchstick near the test tube. So it formed pop sound. Next one, fifth observation is here, that is formation of PPT. PPT is the short form of precipitate. Precipitate. So that reaction, for example, is here. Whenever sodium chloride solution and react with silver nitrate AgNO3, that is sodium chloride, that is liquid in state, silver nitrate, which is also liquid, silver nitrate. So those substances can be react. It formed Ag and Cl. It formed AgCl, silver chloride, and NaNO3. That is liquid or the aqueous form, and that one formed of precipitate. So it formed by the downward arrow. Downward arrow shows that the formation of precipitate. So that is solid substance, silver chloride and sodium nitrate. So in this reaction, silver nitrate react with the sodium chloride. It formed sodium nitrate and AgCl. AgCl, which is formed as a precipitate, and it is shows by the downward. Some more example is here. Whenever we react barium chloride, BaCl2, barium chloride react with barium chloride solution, react with sodium sulfate, Na2SO4, which is also liquid in state, that both are the solutions. So it forms BaSO4, barium sulfate, plus NaCl. So that one NaCl, which is aqueous or the solution state, यानी अपन कह सकते हैं liquid state, and barium sulfate, it forms downward arrow. Downward arrow shows that the formation of precipitate. Barium sulfate is formed as precipitate. So that is curdy white precipitate is also formed on the surface of or the floor of test tube. Similar here, silver nitrate is also formed as precipitate on the floor of test tube. So we formed as 5 observations. So 5 observations are: first is here, change in state, that is solid, liquid, gas, aqueous, second one, change in color. So before reaction and after reaction the color will be changed. Third one, change in temperature. So according to this, the reactions can be formed into exothermic and endothermic reactions, wherever that is heat is evolved and there one heat is absorbed. Fourth one, evolution of gases. So after reaction the gas will be evolved. So formation of gases. And fifth observation is here, formation of precipitate. So after reaction the formation of PPT is also formed. In this reaction the gas, whenever gas will be evolved, we put upward arrow on the gas and downward arrow in the formation of precipitate, that is shows by, that also shows as formation of precipitate. Thank you.